Alright, we're gonna run back Tiny Rogues here.
What is he doing?
You okay, honey?
What is he doing?
Dude is working.
It's true.
What? That's not true.
That's not true? What do you mean?
Daddy doesn't look.
You don't know how right you are. There was a time, though, when I was able to. Looking forward to hearing that for the rest of the day. Okay, random me. I don't want to be a wizard anymore. I want to be a guy with a sword, but I want you to pick it for me. I want you to pick it for me. Guy with a club. I can live with that. You encounter more cursed room rewards, but cursed room rewards always upgrade to the higher tier if possible. Hey, Anel, look at Cine2Nerdle's latest Twitter post. Perhaps someone could just tell me the body of text, because I've been derailed enough. Librarian, I need your help. We're going grog mode. I'm choosing the lesser of two weevils. Anybody? January 19th is the last day it's going offline for maintenance. That's good. That's good. That's positive. I support that. Battle is going to be offline until the fall. They got to do what they got to do. The movies will still be there. You know what? That gives me an off-season to train. Watching 5 Kino films a week from the 1970s on the Peloton. When we come back in September, I mean, I'm going to be a different version of myself. Let's put it that way. You know, like when your favorite sports team sucks, but then somebody on your favorite sports team starts posting like workout videos, and you're like, oh, next year they're going to be crazy. Look, according to the scouts, they put on 10 pounds of muscle over the summer. Then you see them in October, and you're like, holy, look at how strong they look. And then you see them on the ice, and you realize they're slow as fuck. And you're like, wait a minute, they weren't just doing bench presses, were they? They're supposed to be working out their damn legs, bro. They're 10 pounds heavier. They look lethargic out there. What are we doing? This Vladdy Jr. every year. He's good though, right? He's ripping dingers. I know that. He makes it work. You can be a big boy if you're a power hitter in baseball. My playing shield! It's broken! Alpha Wolf. Hello, Daniel. Thank you for the raid. Excited for your reality TV premiere return tonight. Hang on. We're out here dying. Turns out, dude isn't even shooting at me. What am I doing? I'll have you know that Kate literally just walked downstairs and said, you have to see this, and then made me watch a promo clip for you where you were doing an interview with Alan Cumming. So I'm ready for the start of the season for sure. I don't know when I'm going to get to watch the first episode. Sheriff boots. It's high noon. Boxing charm. 10 to 20 physical body damage. Thief gloves. I feel like I should get physical body damage. Does this make my... Could I go like unarmed build? Last episode releases in March. It's a ways away. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can. Well, you're right. That does seem pretty bad. Maybe we're going club mode. Actually, my whole build just seems kind of horrible right now. Luckily, I'm a better dodger than Albert Pujols. Classic resin. Albert who? I didn't name the dude, for the record. I'm a victim because everybody thinks that I'm making fun of him when I say it. That's his name. Do you do more damage at the maximum range of your weapon? I mean, bro is holding the club upside down. Disintegration Scepter. Partisan. Primary attack does well. Secondary special attack does even better. Big Chomper. And the money gun. Brother, we gotta go Big Chomper. I mean, just for the name. Holy! It seems really hard to aim. I think I used this before the update came out. It does do a lot of damage, though. Heckin' Big Chomper. Zest the Sour Boy. Don't forget to wash your little gerblin hands. You know what I'm talking about? We'll go strength on this one. Me after my scrotum lengthening surgery? Hang on, you can do that? I've been doing it holistically. On combat start, gain full stacks of Battle Rush. Battle Rush is a stackable buff that grants 3% increased damage and movement speed. Stacks last 1 second. Fighter's Reward is a mark reward buff. I don't know about all that. It was like close combat is indicated by a red ruler on the damage line, and I was like, listen. That's a lot. That's a lot for me to pay attention to. I'm kind of slick with it, though. I would love some body armor. I love Aquafina. I don't know about all of that. Just keep spinning. It's like Finding Dory, bro. Just keep spinning. The range on this kind of goes insane, huh? Maybe Big Chomper's actually good. It just needed someone like me to elevate it. Okay, 3 garbage items. Better stamina speed. Plus 30 equip load. Invincibility after dash. Brother. Gotta tell you, I'm not too happy with that. It adjusts its range automatically. You don't even have to worry about lining up the hits. Oh! Sure, I'll go plus 3 dex. Why not? Aquafina is definitely going to be one of those waters we eventually find out has microplastic in it. Dasani is really bad. But I feel like Aquafina is actually worse. I haven't had an Aquafina by choice in at least like 20 years. I felt like they were always... Like every bottle of Aquafina tastes like it had a chlorine tablet dissolved in it at the factory. They don't taste right. Crystal Geyser's pretty bad. I mean, they're all like pretty bad. Perrier must be pissed that like Bubbly and LaCroix and Spindrift exists now, right? It's like 15 years ago, the only sparkling you were getting was an expensive Perrier or an expensive San Pellegrino. Nowadays, you can get like a 2-4 of sparkling bubbly for like $17.99. That's like the price of one San Pellegrino bottle. The wooden chest. If you drink, or if you live in a place where the water out of the tap tastes bad, I understand buying bottled water, but it still does blow my mind. Like sometimes you'll go to like a kid's birthday party or like a, you know, a charity fundraising barbecue or something like that, and they'll have a case of bottled water there, and I'm like, lads, what are we doing here? This is something that we, at least in Vancouver, we have to kill. The water out of the tap, like ignoring the like environmental impact of putting water into a plastic bottle. The water out of the tap tastes amazing, bro. What are we doing with two 2-4s of Kirkland's Signature bottled water here? That's perfectly normal? Okay, so Coke Zero is weird, but bottled water is normal. Make it make sense. Just go to the bathroom and drink off of the faucet, bro. It tastes amazing here. That being said, when we were in Orlando, I finally understood bottled water. I was like, oh, that's why people buy it, because the water actually tastes like unleadened gasoline. Or if you're unlucky, leaded gasoline. Guaranteed rare item. In Orlando, you need a water filter on your sink. It's a little too expensive for the Disney Corporation to afford, unfortunately. Apparently. That one's done. Don't. I can't follow all the shit on the screen. I gotta sip, bro. Huge sip. Actually, enormous sip. I didn't think we'd have time. I love, by the way, from a design standpoint, how the sip requires time. It's like Dark Souls style. You gotta find your window to sip. What is this? Demon shell. Missile vest. Periodically launch a missile that does 1,000 explosion damage on impact every 8 seconds. These all seem pretty good, bro. But, I mean, you gotta go demon shell on this one. Look at that. 3 armor? Speaking of which, I haven't heard from Sips in forever. We need to get the gang back together for some Canadian gaming. That's damn true. You ever realize... Let's go HP. Let's go tanky mode. You ever realize how much Sips kind of looks like young Gene Hackman? You ever notice how much Sips looks like Orlando Bloom's second in command at Jerusalem in Ridley Scott's film Kingdom of Heaven? Go look it up. Now, don't look up the actor, because you're going to do what I did. You're going to look up the actor and be like, that doesn't look that much like Sips. But look up the character. In costume, he looks a little bit like Sips. War fans. I mean, it's probably going to beat Club, but... What was I thinking on that one? Oh my god, we've leveled up. When you taunt or charm an enemy, gain arrogance. Never mind. Grants you an aura that inflicts poison? Alright, I guess you could do something with that. Yummy. Sure, give me a lock chest. I have to imagine that like what I'm looking at right now is like what an air traffic controller sees. Or alternatively, what the cashier at the Gap sees after they ask you for your email address. And they have to enter it into some like database that was built in 1991. Runic Sword. Now that's going to be the club any day of the week. 2 keys? We must. Hey, Anel, you ever spent 24 hours in the drunk tank? No. I haven't. I don't know how drunk you have to be to get... I guess it's not a question of drunkenness. Right? Because, like... Hang on, let me just look at this for a second. Paper sheet summons a paper crane. Rusty revolver summons a shrimp companion. We take those? I think it's more about, like, do you cause problems when you're intoxicated? Like, I bet if you were, like, 2 beers deep and you were being a disturbance, they might throw you in the drunk tank. But if you're, like, 12 beers deep and you just kind of tripped over the sidewalk, they probably don't even give you a warning, if I had to guess. Hang on, I don't want to upgrade this weapon. I don't even know, I don't know if I want to upgrade either weapon, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm overthinking it, though. I've never been to jail or prison in any capacity. I have received 2 tickets in my second year of university. They were on consecutive nights. Both of them, I can't even remember if they were underage drinking or public consumption, like open container violation, but it was... You know, I mean, they're basically 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? I was both underage and had an open container. They cooked with that one. Hey, what was the devil doing on this boss fight? Is that a byproduct of curse? Yes, it is. Okay. Most media literate gamer? Tyler, save me. Tyler? Best way to beat Edward 40 hands? Step 1, have a high enough alcohol tolerance that the dose of 240s is high, but not high enough to actually, like, kill you. Or cause you to be so intoxicated that you have an accident that kills you. Done? Okay. Drink the first one really fast. Your goal should be to finish the first one before your body processes the liquid in it, making you have to go to the bathroom. There's only 2 ways to lose... Well, there's 3 ways to lose Edward 40 hands. Piss your pants because you didn't drink your first 40 fast enough to be able to unbuckle. Throw up because your tolerance isn't high enough, which is good, honestly, for your physical health. Or C, fall down the stairs and try to use your hands to stop yourself, and then the bottles shatter on the stairs and you cut the shit out of your body falling on the broken glass. If you can avoid those 3 things, you're going to be fine. Gomsbart. 25% chance increased damage to the undead. We'll be taking a hat here. Bottles are plastic nowadays. Even Old English has gone woke. I'll be attuning my items if you don't mind. They really broke the mold when they invented the aluminum can, though. Like, what a perfect vessel for liquids to be in. You ever think about how in modern society, like, this aluminum had to be pulled out of the fucking earth by, like, man and machine? And it's so relatively inexpensive that we turn that shit into foil. and like wrap just vegetables in it to put them in the oven. Oh, I don't want my vegetable to be exposed to the heat of the oven directly. I'm gonna line it with metal that had to be pulled out of the loam. The people in the Stone Age would be losing their damn mind. I guess they'd be losing their mind at a lot of stuff, but... Gargoyle Tail Axe. Intimidates on hit with critical hit. Jagged Sickles. Fire Scimitar. I'm comparing. I'm going Gargoyle Tail Axe. And I'm respecting it. Pawn shop? No, we're not ready for that yet. How smart was the dude who invented the calculator, by the way? This run is dedicated to them. Which one? I don't know, like the first one? The first Texas Instruments? There's no doubt in my mind that dude was smart. He was probably an idiot because he didn't do it in his head. You know, and many of you are the butt of this joke, but you may not acknowledge it. And you can be the butt of a joke and still laugh at it. I do it all the time, mostly when Mouth insults me. You know that if the dude who invented the calculator had been streaming on Twitch at the time, people would have been like, why would I need this? I already learned mathematics at the academy. I'll just do it in my head. Lol. Patricians are getting so lazy these days, they don't even use an abacus. They have to have their little computer do it for them. Meteor armor. I can't wear it. I need to sell it. That's fine. Fush and chucks. And this is why Dogecoin is going to the moon. They laughed at Archimedes, too. What on earth is this? Illegal. It's the black market. Give me some more fush and chips. What else you got? Mana, intelligence, periodical effects, meteor helmet. What is the set bonus? We're not a meteor build, unfortunately. On poison, inflict a stack of corrosion. Easiest purchase of my entire life. If you believe they put a man on the moon, so true, man on the moon, and then he goes, hey, 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 hey. Hey, Tanuki Parachute, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Our poison corrodes, and we always poison. Sure, 1% increased effective debuffs per point of equip load. That sounds fantastic. I'm wearing heavy stuff. Are you goofing on Elvis? I've been known to goof on Elvis. I kind of feel like we're kindred spirits, though, because I feel like me and Elvis were the only bitches bad enough to admit to eating on the toilet. Huh? What do you mean, huh? It's a very simple sentence, just because you don't like the conclusions you draw from it. Doesn't mean it's a huh-worthy situation. Winged boots. On dash, gain swiftness. Sounds nice. I'm not even looking at the rest. Where did all the dudes named Elvis go? Here's a question for you. Where did all the dudes named Josh go? I feel like there's not that many, like... I mean, I'm just running the numbers on the future. Like, there's a lot of Joshes alive on the planet right now. But I don't think, you know, in 2100, the average motherfucker out there is gonna know a Josh. They ran out. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, Muriel. You don't see that many Muriels anymore. You should just tell me which one's better. That seems fun. Locked? No, thank you. Easily one of the worst songs I've ever heard. I'm just saying they don't be making that many Joshes anymore. For those who can't read between the lines, I'm saying the name Josh has fallen out of favor relative to where it was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, Josh was easily top 5 most common boy name. Now, I mean, men these days are more likely to be named Braden than Josh, and wear bracelets and eat stew. Things change, man. The only thing constant is change. That's huge. And then, I don't know, man. I'm sure, go ahead. Upgrade the damn axe. See if I care. What about Bob? Bill Murray? I believe it's Bill Murray. I should not have spent 60 gold upgrading this, man, because now I gotta hear this. And it is actually like when my kid plays with her toy piano. She's like, Daddy, listen to my song, and then she just mashes the keys, and I'm like, whoa, you're a rock star. Is this weapon two-handed? How do I know this? Can I have... I guess let's go offhand. Why not? Maybe there is no two-handed in this game. Should you be lying to a child? Hey, DL Guiga, you're about to find out how much you truly value your objective principles, okay? You ever hear the expression, no plan survives contact with the enemy? I think that was Sun Tzu. You must know that, though, because they force you to read that in business school, right? The longest book you have to read in business school, open parentheses, it's 41 pages. On non-triggered range lucky hit, that's just too much text for me, brother. 20% increased attack speed with instrument weapons. Now we're talking. Wrong, the ethics textbook is longer. Well, chapter 12, it's immoral to let a sucker keep his money. Okay, we gotta start playing better. Which basically means dodging. I'm sorry, I can't follow it. There's too much shit on me. Meat shank. You would have fun in business school? Probably, I wouldn't be doing any damn studying, that's for sure. Okay, hold. I don't have a sip of the potion. I should have spent 10 souls on a sip of the potion. Scram, 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 scram. When my teacher asks, what would you do in this situation? And I reply, dollar cost average into a market cap weighted fund that tracks the S&P 500. Teacher BTFO. She'd probably sound like that, honestly. What did I get? More wine? Teacher resigns. DL Guigo, were you here when I talked about how I know that the stock market's going to come roaring back in 2024? This is satirical, by the way, but also I believe it. I have no keys. It's a good joke. I think you would like it if you haven't seen it. I'll give you the cliff notes just in case you heard it once before, because lots of other people did as well. We had to ban from somebody from the stream yesterday because they just kept posting, hey, how would you like to give away a brand new PS5 in partnership with a Canadian cannabis company? They posted it like in all caps 10 times in 2 minutes, and then they got banned by the mods. Looked at the unban request. They had previously chatted December 2021 and said, hey, how would you like to get some samples of a cannabis-infused soda from a Canadian cannabis company? You know what that means? They were there at the peak of the market giving out free samples, and now they went away for 2 years in the winter, the economic winter, and now they're roaring back. They just got their marketing budget in for 2024, and they said, holy, I can work with this. That's when I said, wait for me. We're going to level up here. And they said, I've been working on trying to crack this nut for 2 years now. He didn't want the cannabis-infused sodas. But a new PS5 given away to his partnership, or given away to his audience? Oh, baby. I want critical hit multiplier at close range. Guaranteed epic item! Commander Walrus. Well, goo-goo gajoob to you, my friend. Goo-goo gajoob to you. Gets too much shit on me? Wow! Have it on good authority. He keeps the MFing thing on him. Okay, I've been hit immediately. This is bad. Focus. If we focus, we can do this. Me locking into my Nissan Altima. You got the damn dolphins working against me. My God, we've made it. It sounds so annoying. I'm sorry, okay? My best weapon is a guitar. I have no choice. Dragon scale armor? We have a legendary already. Garnet bracelet. Now we're talking. Garnet bracelet. Which takes off Hand of Acid, which gets rid of our corrosion. You got no idea what it's like to be number one. Every fucking thing you change changes every facet of every other fucking thing. I would like to gain favor, please. And increase my HP. And then I can't refill my health. What is this character? Just the guy from Boston? You think that's a Schwinn. I need XP. It does sound a little bit like... You ever seen the YouTube video Fred Durst's worst guitar solo of all time? He's playing at a Limp Bizkit concert around the height of their popularity, and he's just jamming out like horrible chords, and then he goes, never mind, never mind, never mind, and then he starts shredding, and he goes like, rock this house tonight, woo! Okay, we gotta sell this stuff. Just take it, bro. You don't need to make me an offer, okay? I mean, we are rich. We're freaking loaded. I just need some money. You sold your shrimp? Oh. I did sell my shrimp. I don't want either of these. This is a mimic, for sure. Never mind, I do want this. Grants 5 decks. Honestly, no. I know you're saying, why on earth would you leave them behind? It's a sign of disrespect that they would do that to me. Okay? Very simple. We purchase cool hat. I'm not allowed to purchase cool hat. Can somebody explain to me why I can't press E to buy this? Can somebody explain to me why I can't press E to buy this? Oh, it costs souls! Oh! You have 5. I know it costs 8. I wouldn't pay it. I wouldn't give you over $3.50 for it. I tip my cap to you, fine sir. It's not often you see a South Park reference in the wild in this modern day. Hang on, I got 5 minutes until I have to go for co-op stuff, so we gotta send it. We can afford to think about nothing. Just relying on pure instinct. Nice try, you got me. Okay, you got me again. You know what? I don't think we're gonna be late. Hello, Smo. Can Ornstein come to the phone? Dude, he's got the Hemi on him. And he's getting Adele. Nobody tell Dazim. Okay. My God, we've done it. Lucky hits roll as crits. Increased orbital speed while standing still. Dirndl. On non-triggered lucky hit, shoot a pretzel projectile at the... Okay. Interesting. I think we need to keep 20% attack speed. I mean, I got 4 minutes, bro. I gotta send it? Please completely recover my health. Can we make Lion Gape an emote? We can, and I won't. Precise Kiccioli. You may have your wish. We may... Oh, this seems pretty strong, man. We may be free of the guitar. My word. Not yet, but possibly after some upgrades. And you just got to accept this is how superior weapons sound. Some weapons carry, you know, a prodigious blade. This weapon is a prodigious axe. Dirndl. You hate to see it. It's kind of like, is messing with my brain right now, to be honest with you. Maelstrom. We take. We move. We go as fast as possible. Event, where could it lead? Let's find out. Examine the strange beacon, of course. You focus. You see a faint light in the distance. Grab it. Yes. +1 revive, +1 luck. I'm incredible. Nice try. We're actually going to win. The worst part about being late is that I'm going to be late and then I also have to go pee. Coke Zero's really running through me today, lads. Strength gives you critical hit multipliers. We take. I'm not worried about you. The devil? Nah, I'd win. I'm really walking through the valley of the shadow of death right now, man. I'm taking a look at his life bar and realizing there's nothing left. He's really the mind flamer. It's got to be the one in the Santa hat, right? That's the real one. Perhaps ironically. I'm going to let the lads know that I'm going to be 2 minutes late. Hang on. I'm going to be 5 minutes late. Sorry. Roguelites. Am I right? What's the problem, man? Hey, NL, do you know where Nah I'd Win is from, or are you just regurgitating Twitter mindlessly? The latter. The latter. I reject the premise of your question. So true. It could be both. I don't need to refill my health. You need to refill your health because I'm coming to town. Like Santa Claus in the world of Bruce Springsteen. This guy's got too much HP. You mock anime watchers and yet you use their memes? I don't mock all anime watchers. Some animes are good. If you watch those, you're cool with me. Bratwurst. Get me out of here! What's an example of a good one? Gurren Lagann. Love Hina. My Dinner with Andre. Boomer picks. What, you don't respect Wallace Shawn anymore? Let me guess, your favorite Wallace Shawn movie is The Princess Bride. How prosaic. My favorite Wallace Shawn movie, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead, bro. Yeah, sure. Turn my ass into Aragorn. You think Aragorn ever looked at Aragon and said, boo, get some new material? You think Aragorn and Aragon ever fucked? No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I need to heal. One final rest. Yeah, I'd fully recover because I'm going to win. Give me a guaranteed accessory. I'm fighting against the Vitruvian man. Nice try. Nah, I'd win. By the way, feel free to illuminate for me. What is yeah, I'd win from? Or nah, I'd win from? It's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The anime with the best music taste. You see that dodging, bro? It's from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, the one Netflix just made? Yummy. Okay, chat, which option do I take to kill me, okay? Orange Belt of Greed. Any of them. Let's go! You feel watched. Zerp. Try to resist? No. I'm dead! Slash marker, I'll be just in time. Okay, slash marker. That's Tiny Rogues. Fun game. Fun game. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.